Hey everybody, welcome back to Durbin's Bourbon. I'm Josh.
I'm Joe.
Today we will be reviewing George Remus Bourbon. It is distilled in Lawrenceburg, Indiana. I just randomly picked it up because George Remus is one of the most famous, if not the most famous, bootlegger. I don't know what the time frame was, but it had to be Prohibition time.
Early Prohibition.
Yeah, and so this is, again, I'm sure another marketing thing, whatever, but it is a non-chill filtered bourbon. It's 94 proof. We're excited to try it. It's about $40. I don't know much more about it, except for they put George Remus on the label. I'm assuming it's a
MGP, yep.
product.
Midwest Grain Products out of Lawrenceburg,
I could be wrong. I don't know. But I figured out, it's one of those, again, could be a total marketing ploy, but
right.
Bottle looks cool.
Yeah. The history, George Remus being
Add it to the old collection.
Yeah, huge distiller, bootlegger actually. Not a distiller, just a bootlegger.
It says from, I don't know where this is, but I'm probably going to butcher this. Apothecary to Kingpin? Apothecary? Apothecary?
Not apothecary.
Is that what it is? Apothecary to Kingpin? Oh, that's probably it. You're right.
Apothecary to Kingpin. From apothecary
I was thinking
to Kingpin.
places.
Yep.
I was thinking places, not titles. My bad.
There you go. George created one of the
Who's
most
the dumb one now?
Yeah.
You with the glasses all smart and your overalls and whatnot. It's got a decent nose.
Lawrenceburg, Indiana. I'm betting money that's
It's got to be
MGP,
right?
Midwest Grain Products out of Indiana. They've been doing whiskeys and making stuff for everybody. Did you say? I didn't remember. I was busy opening and pouring and trying to be that.
Paying attention.
Did you tell the folks?
You were probably like that in school too.
I was. Did you tell them it was non-chill filtered?
I did. Told them it was 94 proof.
94 proof, so decent color. It's got a few years on it anyway, I'm sure. Non-chill filtered.
Got a little bit of a young...
Oh, yep, there it is.
Yeah, a little bit of youngness on the old nose there.
Yeah, that is.
But I'm getting a lot of the vanilla.
Yeah, caramel.
They said something about it being... Oh, there it is. A little hint of vanilla, maple aroma, and a sweet yet characteristic rye flavor. So it's going to be high rye.
Yeah, yep.
Which I get.
Sure. Yeah, you do get that rye note. There's
get
that
some
peppery.
Dark cherry.
Little hint of vanilla, but that cherry note, that spice, that rye spice is popping out. Non-chill filtered. We're both fans of non-chill filtered, so you're getting those fatty esters, those compounds are carrying through, so they're not stripping them out through the chill filtration process. So it
should add flavor.
It should add some more flavor to it,
theory.
even if it's a little younger whiskey.
And a little more oil, so it coats your palate.
Yep, that is true. No. Decent nose. Should we go for a...
I'm getting a lot of straw, too. Hay straw.
I could see that.
That's probably the rye.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, I'm ready for a taste. All right. Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. Initially, it's sweet.
I was just going to say that.
That very first, when it came over the tongue, the very initial hint when that liquid hit the tongue and the top of the palate was sweet.
That was
very sweet.
Way better than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
I get sweet, and it's like a caramely, charcoaly flavor, and then it goes right into the rye grass.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not super peppery to me. It's like more of earthy grass, dried hay.
Right, a real earthy note.
Yeah.
And the finish is a little hot on the back of the tongue.
It is a little hot.
Because my tongue feels a little bit,
I
feel a little burny. But there's some soft characteristics when you do the mouthfeel. Mm-hmm. That creaminess of
creamy, buttery.
Yes.
It is a high rye.
Yeah, it
After
is.
that third, I'm really getting rye now.
Yeah,
but
there's
yeah, the initial sweetness was super sweet, wasn't it?
Yeah, that first taste.
It was almost sweeter than caramel.
Yeah.
It was like...
Yeah, it surprised me.
And then, like I said, it kind of instantly turns to like a more of a normal caramely wood char, and then bam into the ryegrass.
Yeah, there's a definite.
But for me, it's like such a ryegrass. It's not peppery.
No, it doesn't have a real peppery note.
It's hot from the alcohol, but I'm not getting that,
right.
red cinnamon.
No, not red hots or cinnamon. That rye pepper is soft, but it's kind of dominant. It's
Yeah, now it's definitely high rye.
Yeah, yeah. The mash bill's probably.
Oh, it says it on there, I think.
Does it really?
Is this the one I was looking at that had the mash bill on it? Oh no, that was that rabbit hole or whatever.
Oh yeah,
There's a high rye one too.
Yeah. Decent whiskey. Price was
$40.
how much? $40. So a decent priced whiskey.
Yeah.
A neat little story. George Remus was a huge bootlegger. So
Right.
I mean,
it's not gonna blow your socks off, but it's better than I thought it was gonna
Yeah.
be. So I'm pleasantly surprised. I assumed it was just gonna be some kind of new gimmicky.
right.
But it's a good solid high rye bourbon.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. And I mean, MGP, if it is their juice, they are kind of they're kind of hidden from everyone. They don't really do a lot of advertising and stuff, but they have been making whiskey for hundreds of years. For
a lot of your
all
favorite
the other
whiskeys
big
you drink are
comes
there,
from them. So we knew going in, if it was an MGP product, it had to be pretty decent.
And how could it not be?
Yeah.
I like to see how many distilleries are in Lawrenceburg, Indiana.
Yeah.
Is there a bunch, or is it just them? I feel like
I think it's
just
probably
them.
just them. The plant is massive.
Yeah.
I mean, it is massive because they also store
visit
whiskeys.
there.
We should. Yeah. We should when we
Kentucky. I
go.
wonder how close it is.
It's not
Kentucky.
far across the river.
I know,
from
but is it
Louisville.
where in Indiana? Because it could be high up. Is it?
We'll have to do some research for a trip.
Look at us
coming
getting
at ya.
sidetracked. Weird.
Imagine that. Decent whiskey,
Yeah.
nice nose. There's no way in hell I would add water with that rye mash bill.
Oh,
for
I will.
me,
Let me see.
I'm
I
not
don't care.
touching
I
it
don't
because he likes the rye more than I do.
Let's see.
But I guarantee I would not like it.
Well, now it doesn't smell like anything.
It flattened it out.
Yeah. Oh, there's the rye.
Yeah. That's a decent whiskey. Sweet on the palate, good nose, kind of complex. There's some multiple things going on.
I don't know, man. Water didn't ruin it. Brought out the rye, but it took the sweetness away.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit.
See, I wouldn't want to
But it's
miss
still
that.
it's pretty complex, I think. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm getting some stuff.
Yeah.
It's not gonna it's not gonna blow your socks off, but it's good, decent. I think it's priced pretty well.
Yeah.
I think.
What was it, $40?
Yeah, $40. It could
Yeah.
probably be a little cheaper, but
Yeah, $40.
for what things are going these days.
I think the added depth is, and just me guessing, but I think it's that non-chill filtered.
Oh, 100%.
I think that's why we're
100%.
getting more character from it,
Right.
even if it's a younger whiskey.
Yeah, if they filtered it, we would be like.
It probably
I think it
wouldn't
would be much younger tasting.
Yeah,
It
I
doesn't
don't think
taste
it would
super
have,
young.
It doesn't. I don't think it would have the character that it has if
Right.
it wasn't if it was non-chill filtered. Yeah.
Correct.
So that strips
Yeah.
out some stuff. Good
Well,
whiskey.
I'd recommend it. I don't know. What
I
do you
would
think?
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's good.
It's
cool
good.
story. You get your friends over. You're like, look at this bootlegger guy.
Yeah.
So yeah, we both recommend it. Remember to like and subscribe. We always like to be growing, so subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything. Other than that, I think we can wrap this one up. So just remember, enjoy your whiskeys and bourbons
Any way you like. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, pal.